Dear Ecosians, welcome to Tree Update 29, this time coming from me, Melissa. In this video, I'll start updating you about where your trees are currently being planted. Unfortunately, we also have to talk about those fires that affected our planting sites in India, but don't worry, nobody got hurt. Finally, I'll give you a small introduction about some of the new project partners that are active in countries we haven't previously worked in. So let's get to it. There's lots of safe, socially distant tree planting happening all around the world at the moment. And we start in Australia, where our partners at Reforest Now are currently planting the remaining 20,000 trees that we have signed with them back in January 2020. If you remember well, these native trees will help regenerate some of the subtropical rainforest that was badly affected by the bushfires in 2019. You can see in these images your trees are doing really well and they're growing fast. Speaking of which, unfortunately, there has been some fires happening close to our planting sites in India, more specifically in the state of Odisha, where we're working with a partner, Grow Trees. Luckily, everyone is safe. However, some of the Ecosia sites have been damaged, including your trees. Our partners are currently assessing how big the damage is, and we are working very closely with them to better understand what happened and how and when we can start replanting those trees again. So we'll let you know as soon as we know more. There's also some tree planting happening in Madagascar, but with a somewhat very different method. Our partners at Eden Reforestation Project are testing planting seed balls instead of planting seedlings that were grown in a nursery. If this works out well, they will be able to save costs from not having to maintain as many nurseries, while still employing the same amount of people. This method is also much less wasteful. Unlike tree saplings, seed balls don't need to be stored in plastic tubes. And over to Malawi now, where our partners at Wells for Zoe are currently finishing planting some of the 900,000 trees that were financed by your searchers. And still in Malawi, we have some updates from a second partner, the Farm Radio Trust, probably one of our most unusual projects here at Ecosia. Our partner here uses radio shows to teach farmers how to plant and protect trees. One method they teach people is FMNR, which is short for Farmer Managed Natural Regeneration, a technique that prunes existing tree shrubs to stimulate their growth and help them become trees. Now, we still need to confirm this number with you guys, but according to our first monitoring that we have commissioned on the ground, this radio broadcast might have resulted in about 2 to 5 million more trees growing back in the area, as you can see here. All the small trees you can see here are results of FMNR. So before we wrap up, we have just received these new images and videos from our partners at Foga, who teaches women to plant drought-resistant trees like the Acacia Senegal. These particular trees also produce Arabic gum, which the women can sell to provide for their families. This way, our partners have already increased the income of thousands of Sudanese women by over 500%. And finally, we've just signed a couple of new contracts. Your searchers now will be financing trees in Guatemala, where we work with Plantemos in the Huehuetenango, Petén, and other areas in the country. And we'll also start planting trees in the Philippines, on this country's second largest island called Mindanao, together with Canamer Food as well as NTPF-EP. There, these two partners will plant on the former rainforest that has slowly disappeared due to slash and burn practices over the last decades. Finally, we also started working with the Centro Valbio in Madagascar. Here, our partners work around the Ramno-Mafanad National Park and collaborate closely with local communities to teach them best conservation practices. And that's all for this time. Guys, if you have any questions, just post them in the comment section just below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, do give us a like. That actually helps us a lot. And if you subscribe to the Ecosia channel, this will tell your algorithm that you want more trees in your feed. Yay! See you next time!